We want to show you another look at the suspect. This is from a 2015 arrest in Collin County.
Again, that 29-year-old suspect is dead. Police say died by suicide as agents closed in. And today, investigators searched at least 2 properties tied to that suspect. Our team Fox 4 coverage continues now with David Sintendry, who is live in Fairview in Collin County. David.
Yeah, Heather and Casey, well, federal investigators left that Fairview neighborhood about an hour ago. As you just mentioned, they have been at multiple homes connected to this sniper, but it's unclear what evidence they have collected from inside of these homes. Sky 4 video shows FBI investigators in and out of a home at the bottom of this cul-de-sac in the Collin County city of Fairview. The home connected to Joshua Jahn, the reported sniper who shot 3 people at an ICE facility in Dallas before shooting and killing himself.
That's insane to hear.
Sloan Mordecai, a neighbor, had no idea about the attack until she drove upon reporters down the street and federal agents next door.
Like I said, very sweet family, so that was really surprising to hear.
We don't know much about Jahn. He does not appear to have a violent criminal history. But in 2015, he was arrested for marijuana possession in Collin County. And while records show Jahn is connected to this home in Fairview, records indicate he most recently lived in Durant, Oklahoma. Video shows the FBI and SWAT focusing in on that listed address, but no word as to what was recovered. It's unclear if a manifesto, additional weapons, or anything else was found.
It is unfortunately just the most recent example we've seen of targeted violence. To include here in North Texas, where back on July 4th, we saw a coordinated attack carried out against an immigration detention center in Alvarado.
Federal investigators have not said what may have led Jahn to develop reported anti-ICE views, or if there's any other evidence beyond what was written on shell casings found at the Dallas facility.
This is the 3rd shooting in Texas directed at ICE or CBP. This must stop.
In Fairview, Wednesday evening, federal investigators were seen removing a box of possible evidence from the home.
You think just how crazy that is and how close it is to home now.
It took a while for Tim Johnson to learn that he lives down the street from the Fairview home connected to Jahn. He says he only knew of Jahn, no personal details.
But it's an unfortunate event.
And I have been in contact with an FBI spokesperson, but at this point in time, it is unclear when they plan to host that follow-up news conference. Casey and Heather, back to y'all.
All right, so David, quick question for you. I do understand that we've been able to learn a little bit about that suspect's past. What can you tell us?
Well, I can tell you that a spokesperson for Collin College says that he attended school there sporadically between the years 2013 and 2018. Again, there were some gaps in his time spent at that college. And in 2017, he apparently drove across country to Washington State to work a minimum wage job harvesting legal marijuana on a farm. Again, that was in Washington State, and the business owner who employed him says that he was actually living out of his car at the time and did not seem to have a whole lot of direction.
A whole lot more we've got to dig up on this guy. Fox 4's David Sintendry reporting live for us tonight. David, thanks so much.